Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. The first chromatrope was shown in Sydney in 1848, when it was advertised as a newly discovered optical instrument. Chromatropes were an essential part of every magic lantern show for the next 50 years. In the 1860s, even the Rouses of Rouse Hill had one. They also had a music box which played 8 tunes, including the Zampa Overture One Partie. Did they ever play them together? I wonder. Pussy's Road to Ruin. The Rouse family also showed the popular children's story, Pussy's Road to Ruin, through their lantern. The female author of this story gave it the subtitle, Do As You Are Bid. But what happens if you do as you are bid, and obey your instinct to be a natural-born killer? We are about to find out. Now, Pussy's mama, Dame Tabby, was a very good cat. She took Pussy to work with her every day and taught her to labor hard in order to earn her food and lodging from the master. Mama taught Pussy to lick her paws clean every morning, as she was a very pretty kitten, and personal hygiene was everything. Dame Tabby would often sit at her spinning wheel and tell Pussy stories of other kittens, how they had ignored their mother's advice, finding themselves in scrapes after stealing food from the master's table. There were many rats and mice in the house, invading the pantry. Pussy was encouraged by Dame Tabby to hunt and catch as many mice as she could find in order to gain her master's favor. One day, outside her front door, Pussy met a strange grimalkin called Tom. With an engaging smile and a wink, Tom invited Pussy to walk out with him. At first, she was shocked and, of course, demurred. However, her vanity soon won out, and Pussy consented to meet with Tom that very evening. As evening approached, Pussy secretly snuck out of the house, and climbing up onto the pantiles of her home, she espied the grimalkin, who was already in wait for her. He invited her to sit and chat under the light of a full moon. Tom, being a very persuasive chap, was able to entice Pussy into meeting him again early the following morning. On meeting her the next morning, Tom said, "Pussy, I want you to do me a good turn. For some time past, I have been annoyed by an old jackdaw who is always eating the lettuce, of which he has no business doing. I want to teach him a lesson. All I ask of you is to help me catch him and leave the rest to me." It was not long before they caught the jackdaw. Pussy held him down, and Tom gave him a couple of blows. "Oh dear," exclaimed Tom, "I do believe I've killed him." "There will be a pretty fuss," he said to Pussy. "Suppose we eat him. No one will be any the wiser." "Agreed," said Pussy, and they quickly devoured the poor old jackdaw. Yum, 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 yum. "Well, Pussy," said Tom, "the jackdaw meal we shared yesterday tasted very nice. Suppose we try some fowls today." Fowls. They jumped over the fence to the neighboring farmyard and pounced on the hen house. Tom held the cockerel down while Pussy killed 2 hens. They shared a most luxurious lunch. "I say, Pussy, did you ever try a mutton chop?" said Tom. "No, never," replied she. "Where are they to be found?" "Oh, in the dining room," said Tom. "If you climb up to the window, I will keep watch outside." So up Pussy went, and as her master had not yet come in for supper, she bore away her prize from the table, salivating from the delicious aroma of the chops. As she had not yet been caught, Tom persuaded Puss to enter the pantry and steal some sausages. As there was no one about, this was a simple task, though not without its danger. She escaped with the dangling sausages, passing them to Tom, of course. Emboldened by her success, and having long been intrigued to try the flavor of her master's canary, Pussy embarked on a solo adventure to kill the tweeting bird. She went up to the cage, nibbled and scratched, till the door gave way, and catching hold of the fluttering and trembling bird, soon put an end to the poor but delicious canary. However, just as Puss was gobbling up the canary, her master entered the room. Shocked, the master seized hold of Pussy and was determined to kill her. But, on reflection, he decided to imprison her in a dark cellar under the house, where she could be of service killing rats and mice for the rest of her days. Pussy found her confinement and loss of liberty very wearisome indeed. She often reflected on her misfortunes, regretting that she had met that wicked Tom. The Grimalkin had led her astray, tempting her to commit those atrocious acts, which proved to be poor Pussy's road to ruin. Dysmorphia and dismemberment. Every lantern show mixed comedy with tragedy, laughter with tears. To enjoy this slide properly, we need some sound effects. Some snoring, some whistling, some swallowing, some chomping, some scratching, and some belching. Now, I'd like the viewers of the screen on the right-hand side. You're going to be the snorers and the whistlers and the swallowers. And the viewers of the screen on the left-hand side, you'll be the chompers and the scratchers and the belchers. Now, we'll just have a little demonstration. Here we go. Let's try that again. A little bit louder, can we? Here we go. Here's some scratching. That's it. Here we go. Okay, one more time. This is your biggest, dramaticest, most moment ever. Fantastic, thank you. That was phantasmagorical. There is nothing better than relishing other people being beaten, blown up, stretched, and decapitated. Enjoy. Okay, ready? Yes, lovely. Peekaboo!
Fronte a te.
You wanna your hair cut this shorter? This shorter, this thing, you could have your hair cut this short.
Some days there just ain't no fish, ain't no perch, ain't no flounder.
Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, take that, ow, take that, ow, stop that woman, ow, you, ow. And now for the big finale to our show, titled The Terrible Voyage. We all like to travel. The young man we are about to see is just loitering on the docks when he sees a beautiful vision with a magical poster. The image on the wall makes him say goodbye to his friends and sail off to follow his dreams. But it's a dangerous ocean, and you can be blown far, far off course. Who knows where you will end up? Is it a dream, or is it a nightmare? He made up his mind. He would board the next ship to the Antipodes. Farewell.
Bon voyage.
Finally, his journey is ended.